What if I told you there's a lion who lived his whole life believing he was a sheep? Stay with me, because the way this story ends might change the way you see yourself forever. A lioness had just given birth to a tiny cub, but fate can be cruel. She died the very same day, leaving the cub all alone, lost, fragile, and helpless. And here's where the story takes its first twist. A flock of sheep passed by and found the cub. Instead of abandoning him, they took him in. They fed him, sheltered him, and treated him as one of their own. So the little lion grew up believing he wasn't a lion at all. He ate grass. He bleated like a sheep. He ran whenever wolves came. And in his heart, he thought, I am weak. I am just a sheep. Think about that for a second. A creature born with the heart of a king, living like prey. Years passed. The lion grew bigger, stronger, but his mind was still chained. Until one day, destiny stepped in. An old lion, scarred and powerful, came across the flock. He froze when he saw something unbelievable, a full-grown lion, grazing quietly among sheep, his mane beginning to grow, yet his eyes filled with fear. The old lion couldn't believe it. He roared, shaking the ground. The sheep scattered in terror, but the young lion ran too, bleating like the others. The old lion chased him down and cornered him. The young lion trembled, saying, Please, don't eat me. I'm just a sheep. The old lion's eyes burned with fire. A sheep? You are no sheep. You are a lion. But the young lion shook his head. No, I eat grass. I live with them. I'm weak. Please let me go. Now here's where the story reveals its secret. The old lion dragged him to a river. Look, he said, and for the first time, the young lion saw his reflection, not a sheep, not weak, but a lion with golden mane, sharp eyes, and the strength of a king. His heart pounded, his breath grew heavy. Something deep inside began to awaken. The old lion whispered, Roar! My son! Roar! And then it happened. The young lion opened his mouth and let out a roar so powerful it shook the valley. The sheep stopped and stared. The forest echoed with the sound. In that moment, the young lion's chains shattered. He realized who he truly was. Not weak, not prey, but powerful. A leader, a lion. Now pause for a moment and think. How many of us are like that young lion? Born with greatness inside, but raised to believe we are less. Living with fear, following the crowd, eating grass when we were meant to hunt. And here's the real question. Who told you that you're just a sheep? Society? Your fears? The people who never believed in you? Because just like that lion, you too have a reflection waiting to be seen. Strength you've forgotten, power you've ignored, potential you've buried. So ask yourself, what's stopping you from roaring? This story isn't just about a lion. It's about you. It's about waking up to your true identity, breaking free from the limits placed on you, and realizing you are more than what they said you are. The lion thought he was weak until he looked into the water. Maybe today, this story is your reflection. So now, I'll leave you with one question. What is the roar inside you that's been waiting to come out? Drop it in the comments, because your words might inspire someone else to find their roar too. And if this story lit even a spark in your heart, hit subscribe, because I've got more stories that will wake up the lion in you. Remember this, sheep may follow, sheep may hide, but lions lead. And it's time to remember who you really are.